Gunungsindur 1 Vocational High School Production Storytelling Part 2 Scene 1 Take 4 Director Mrs. Putri Kamera Ferdi Date Wednesday 28 October 2020 3, 2, 1
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, let me introduce myself first. My name is Riana Pramono and I'm from Gunungsindur Vocational High School. Now I'm here to tell you the story about Timur Mas. Let's begin. Once upon a time lived an old woman named Bosini. She lived by herself because her husband had long passed away and she had no children. Every day she prayed so God would give her a child. One night when she was praying, a giant passed her house and heard her pray. I can give you a child on one condition. You should give it back to me in 6 years, said the giant to Bosini. Bosini was so happy. She didn't think about the risk of losing her child later and agreed to take the child's offer. The giant then gave him a bunch of cucumber seeds. Lay it around your house, said the giant, then left without saying anything else. In the morning, Bosini planted the seeds. The seeds grew within more day and blossomed plentifully. Not long after that, a big golden cucumber grew from plants. Carefully, she plucked the golden cucumber and carried it home with caution and carefully. Years passed, and Timur Mas had grown to become a beautiful and smart girl. Bosini kept thinking about the time the giant would take Timur Mas away from her. One night, Bosini had a dream. In order to save Timur Mas from the giant, she had to meet the holy man who lives in Gunung. The next morning, Bosini took leave Timur Mas to go to Gunung. The holy man then gave her 4 little bags, each one containing cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. Timur Mas can use this to protect herself, said the holy man to Bosini. A few days later, the giant came to see Bosini about her promise. "Bosini, where is Timur Mas?" shouted the giant. "My daughter, take these bags with you. It can save you from the giant. Now run through the back door," said Bosini to Timur Mas. But the giant saw Timur Mas running. The giant was so angry. He chased Timur Mas. Bosini tried to stop him, but the giant was unstoppable. The giant was getting closer and closer, so Timur Mas opened the first bag she got from Bosini. Inside the bag were cucumber seeds. She threw the seeds and instantly the seed grew into a large cucumber field. But the giant ate them all, giving him worse strength. As the giant was getting close, Timur Mas then reached the second bag with the needles inside and spilled the content behind her. The needles turned into bamboo trees. The giant's body was scratched and bleed. "Ah, I'll get you, Timur Mas," shouted the giant as he tried to get himself out of the bamboo trees. He made it and still chasing Timur Mas. Then Timur Mas reached the third bag and spilled the salt inside. The ground which the salt touched turned into a deep sea. The giant almost drowned and had to swim to cross the water. After some time, he managed to get out from the water. Timur Mas saw the giant coming, so she reached for the last bag. She took the shrimp paste and threw it. Suddenly, the shrimp paste turned into a big swamp of boiling mud. The giant trapped in the middle of the swamp, and the mud slowly but surely drowned him. Helpless, he roared, "Help! Help!" Then the giant drowned and died. Timur Mas immediately went home. Since then, Timur Mas and Bosini lived happily ever after. The end. So, the moral value that we got from the story is, we shouldn't give up to all the problems that we had in our lives, because we still have God as our places to us and back. This all from me. Thank you for watching. I'm Riana Pramono. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi